So President Trump is using a sly accounting trick to increase war machine spending even more than he's already done. So this is the Daily Beast here. They say, the Pentagon budget, formally released Tuesday, will request a 139% increase to what's called the Overseas Contingency Operations, the OCO account. That is the Afghanistan and Iraq and Syrian wars. OCO is the vestige of a post-9/11 accounting scheme to separate war funding from funding for the broader Pentagon budget in the interest of reducing sticker shock for defense spending. That has proven as indefinite as the wars themselves. Last year's OCO request was $69 billion. This year's, CNN reported, will be a stunning $165 billion at a time when the troops' presence in Syria is slated to go down 10% of its current level. By contrast, the administration overall budget proposes a $1 trillion combined cut to Medicare and Medicaid, a $1 billion cut to a fund to fight AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria, and a 23% cut to the State Department budget. Over 10 years, the administration seeks to cut food stamps and other nutritional assistance by about $220 billion. So we just went over some of those numbers, and this is, honestly, maybe the grossest of all of the gross facts that come out of Trump's budget, is that as he does the rhetoric of non-intervention, as he pretends like he's against the wars, now he's embracing an accounting trick where he's super funding specifically the wars in Iraq, Syria, and Afghanistan, as he pretends like, me, bro, I'm withdrawn from those places. Now, we already explained to you how that's massive bullshit. So in the case of Afghanistan, he said, we're getting out. Turns out he's cutting the troop level from 14,000 to 7,000. I got news for you. If there were 7,000 troops in the Gulf of Mexico right now, we would say the United States is still under attack and there's a war against us. So that's not withdrawing. In fact, Obama and Bush did the same shit. They did yo-yo the troop levels. Okay, we're going to send more. Okay, we're going to reduce. Okay, we're going to send more. Okay, we're going to reduce. That's what Trump's doing in Afghanistan. In the case of Iraq, he's not even flirting anymore with getting out. He just hasn't said shit about it. So we're still there. And in the case of Syria, he originally said we're getting out. And then the other day, he comes out, the politicians in D.C. send him a letter saying, oh my God, we're expressing concern. How dare you withdraw? Which is crazy that they're saying that. And Trump responded, 100% agree, we're not withdrawing. What the fuck? So he went from we're getting out to, and then he said with Bolton a week later, getting out? I didn't say fast. He said that, and then finally he graduated to, yeah, we're just not getting out. And then now, again, I want to repeat that number because that's incredible. It was $69 billion that was specifically allocated, apart from the Pentagon budget, which is already insanely high, and Trump increased it massively, and many of the Democrats went right along with it and gave him whatever he wanted, okay? But apart from that Pentagon budget, specifically for the war in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Syria, $69 billion. He said, no, $165 billion. So you're massively increasing these wars. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Literally. Now let me ask you a question. How much money would it take to fix the pipes in Flint, Michigan? It's $165 billion they want to fight these unnecessary wars, illegal offensive wars. How much to fix the pipes in Flint? How much would it cost to upgrade a single, U.S. airport? Our airports are shit, by the way. Total garbage. How much would it cost to build one high-speed rail system in this country from, let's say, New York City to Washington, D.C.? How much? All these things which we should be doing, we should be rebuilding our own country instead of rebuilding fucking Kandahar. All these things we should be doing, and we're not doing it, and they're just throwing money at the military-industrial complex. Ugh, take it. Ugh. No matter what, all these presidents seem to end up doing the same shit. Keep the status quo going and shut the fuck up. Don't fix shit. Don't change shit. Don't remake shit. Just keep going down this path of utter destruction. I mean, it really is insane what's happening. We're bombing 8 different countries at a time our country's crumbling and our infrastructure gets a grade of D+. And Mr. Donnie, I'm going to pretend to be non-interventionist on the campaign trail. This guy is now the largest facilitator of the empire, arguably ever.